Hi, in this video we are going to talk about power law and distributive law. So basically the laws are a to the power of m to the power of n is the product of powers, so it's going to be a to the power of m times n, and whereas if you have more than one term in brackets, then you have to distribute the power and end up with something like that. Well, let's see some examples. Simplify y to the power of 7 to the power of 3. So this is where we are going to use the power law. We have to multiply these powers to simplify it to y to the power of 21. Simplify x to the power of 2/3 to the power of 3. Again, same idea applies. We multiply them as in this rule and we get, well, 2/3 times 3, if you cancel these out, is 2. So it's going to be x to the power of 2, or you can say x squared. The distributive law is easy as well. Let's look at this example now. Simplify 4x cubed in brackets to the power of 2. Now, just that I have two terms here, 4 and x cubed, I must distribute this power. That's why we're using the brackets. So these brackets tell me that I have to take the square of both terms, 4 and x cubed. So that's what I'm going to write. I'm going to write this as 4 squared times x cubed squared. Now, this is the power of power law, right? And 4 squared is 16. 3 times 2 here is 6, so it's going to be x to the power of 6. That's how I will use the distributive law. One more example. Simplify 8y to the power of 6 in brackets to the power of 2/3. Now, I'm going to distribute 2/3 over 8 and y to the power of 6. So this is what I'm going to write. So I don't worry about anything at the moment, I just apply the distributive law. So it's going to be 8 to the power of 2/3 times y to the power of 6 to the power of 2/3. Now, I'll just use my calculator to calculate this value, which would be 4, and y to the power of 6 to the power of 2/3 is, well, if you use a calculator to multiply these, you're going to get a 4, so that's going to be y to the power of 4, so that's the simplest form. Now, you may have these two laws in combination with the other laws of indices, as in this example. So, first of all, we have to play with this bit, right? I have to distribute the power, so it's going to be 2 to the power of 4 times a cubed to the power of 4. I mean, I can write a fraction, it's much easier for me, so I go like 8 a to the power of 5. Now, 2 to the power of 4 is 16, and here 3 times 4 is 12, so I write a to the power of 12 divided by 8 a to the power of 5. 16 and 8 simplifies to 2, right? And 12 minus 5 gives me 7, because there is division. I have to take away the powers from one another, so I'm going to end up with 2a to the power of 7. Now is your turn. Please solve these questions on your book and submit your answers online. Thank you.